some women in East Yorkshire say that they feel unsafe exercising alone after dark due to the threat of sexual harassment. Those who are trying to encourage women to keep active say it's like being under a curfew and women shouldn't have to stay indoors or change their routines.
We've had incidents of people shouting out of car windows or beeping their horns really loud, sort of intimidating us.
He'd been sort of exposing himself to lady runners. You know, there's been quite a lot made of people start off like that, but they are sexual predators, and where's it going to end?
But you've got to be more careful about where you run, make sure there's lights and there's people around. I wouldn't go off-road.
It makes me really angry and upset because I know, as someone who didn't enjoy sport growing up, got into it in later life, how much joy it brings me and how much freedom and strength it brings me. And so the fact that we can't have access to that for half the year, or we don't feel we can, just because of some societal behaviours that we've all kind of accepted as normal and inevitable, and they aren't, it's infuriating, to be honest. We have to change it.
I would really recommend joining a group. So we make sure that everybody knows the route before we set off. We make sure the other leaders know who is out where. We've got like the mum bot which logs who is in which group, just to make sure sort of like everybody's back together. Obviously we really promote the use of high-vis clothing, lights, those sorts of things, just to make sure that you can be seen but also that you can see where you're going as well.
Well, let's turn now to the weather forecast. Here's Paul